I cannot believe how much just happened in like probably 3 minutes. Saw the helicopter in the air and just started sessioning it. So I got probably 3 or 4 hits in with the helicopter in the air. And then I stopped riding and grabbed the camera from Emil, and then he went and sessioned it. We also got Christopher sessioning it.
Won't you come and see what it's like? Living by the rules that you write. You ain't know those lavish delights. Now you ain't no back in sight. All the little lies you recite just makes all the savage unite. Usually I'm very polite, but I'ma get savage tonight. Even when a dog being nice, every single dog gonna bite. You might think I'm wrong, but I'm right. Just let it get a strong appetite.
And today I am in northern Sweden. It is May 11th, and I've been in Sweden like 4 days, traveling around to some of the Polaris dealers here. And now we're finally gonna go ride and gonna bring you guys along for the day. Hey David.
Hi Taylor.
146 Chaoses.
Lots of horsepower here.
Yeah, because we're at 1,000 feet.
Vlogging on a budget.
All I brought was a cell phone and a GoPro. So my sled will be bone stock with Olin's shocks. So that'll at least help with the harder snowpack a little bit. What's your Sweden goal, David?
One hop over and get on a plane and go home.
So you should be out of here in like 20 minutes. And Sayan over here is just trying not to sink his sled in a pond.
Trying not to be part of the water.
We've manifested sinking.
Yeah, you guys are manifesting me sinking a sled all week.
Premium shock delivery.
Yeah, your mechanics are here.
At least we're all on red sleds.
Yeah. And the gold shocks.
Red sleds and gold shocks. Tunnel grips are super important for any type of backflip or 270 flip. So thankful Emil, Arling, and Christopher brought me some up because I didn't bring any with me. So somehow I'm all the way in the back again, pretty typical when riding because I want to go and see like every little feature and stop at it and do a hop over, and I can't just ride by it. So they're already miles ahead of me. It's just me and this photographer guy here shooting some photos and doing some hop overs. We're like 10 minutes into the day and it's already been so sick. I love this place. I'm just gonna do that same line that you shot photos of, but make it a little more aggressive for a cell phone video. Oh, so sick! A little bend though. Yeah. The naked guy. Naked! The only way to party.
True that.
Scored a mountain burger, backcountry burger.
I was just riding down here and I look over at a guy holding a burger up in the air. I had to stop. Swedish tradition.
Chaos! I can't tell, is this for a 270 or like 180 inverted whip? 270. 270? So you'll pop off this and go left?
Yes.
Cool. Looks nice.
You need more speed!
Service up here. There's rocks right here, so it's a little sketchier than it looks. The end of yesterday, we had a surprise helicopter ride. The Swedish guide that has kind of been touring us around to these dealerships, he said that, oh, we have to be back in the valley by 4:30. And I'm like, oh, shoot, like I don't want to stop riding that early. My first day of riding ever in Sweden. But it turns out that they had a helicopter ride planned for us, which was super cool. It was my first time ever in a helicopter, and you know, just to be in a helicopter in the Arctic Circle is pretty rad. So that was a really cool experience. First day of riding yesterday was pretty insane. I loved riding the slush, and there's no shortage of ice formations and rocks here in Sweden. Both of those are some of my favorite things out riding, so that was pretty sweet. This is the start of day 2. We are going to the same zone, but today we have 80 guys going with us because this is an event. So it should be pretty interesting having that many guys in like such a small area and riding kind of slush spring conditions. They don't have the big trucks and trailers we do back home, so they use setups like this, European style truck, and then an enclosed trailer or open trailer. Another day.
Oh yeah, another day in paradise.
Do we have to do any wrenching besides my sled?
No,
I'm the only one that broke
you're
something.
the only one that wrecked something. Yeah?
That's not good.
No, not good. New day, new adventures. Let's see what are you gonna end up with today then.
I'm not gonna break anything today.
Hope so.
Remember when you fell asleep in the helicopter last night?
I did fall asleep.
Sweet ride.
These guys were TIG welding in the grass last night.
The parking.
Yeah, to fix sleds up. That's so sick. Dedication.
Yeah, we need to ride.
I can't believe they got that razor up here. It is not chill getting up here. David, how many 146s do you think are up here?
All of them. Every single one ever built is here.
I bet there's at least 40 146 9Rs.
Oh, that might be an understatement or like underestimate.
So the snow isn't like super great up here. So there's not a lot of features to like get in the air. You kind of have to shovel something. But we found this, well, I found this little gully that I'm gonna kind of whip over. It's really small, but David thinks it's worth filming with the camera. So shoot a couple clips and then go meet up with the rest of the group. They shoveled a big booter for doing freestyle off. 1 second. Oh, you good? Holy cow. Anyway. Who's going first? Yeah?
I can go first.
I always want to go first. Or I'm more scared to hit a jump after I watch someone do it than to go first.
Yeah.
It feels like it just messes with my head if somebody goes first.
We have been working on this jump pretty much all day. And the landing's a little, but they don't care. Like all the rest of their landings. And we're just out here sitting on this rock.
David's right over there chilling with Zayn. There's people perched up all over. Are you nervous for the first hit?
No.
Just excited?
Yeah.
Good luck, dude! They have this jump ready to go. The only kind of tricky thing going on here is these rocks poking through in the in-run. So they had to pack the in-run and salt the in-run to try to get that to ice up. Well, I'd say he pretty much aced that and hit the sweet spot, but it was still a really rough landing. We'll see if they end up sessioning this or not.
I don't think you want to land further down. I think it was like the ending of the sweet spot. I don't know how it looked, but
Yeah, it looked really good.
yeah.
Still looked like the landing wasn't super smooth.
No, I think you can land like 5 meters or 10 meters up.
And then it'll be a lot softer. Nice work, dude. Look good. Yeah, dude! All right, start of day 3 here in Sweden.
Fuck off, Caleb.
Sayan has been bullying me, and I don't appreciate it. Anyway, start of day 3 here in Sweden. Today's plan is to go up, eat lunch, and then cruise around and try to find some jumps. And then that spot I was doing some 270s yesterday, I might try to pack the in-run so I can get some more rotation off that. So we have a lot better weather today. Not a single cloud in the sky. So that should provide a little better content and make it easier to find jumps.
Caleb, last day, but here's John.
Oh no! Said it's an American plastic shovel. Oh, we're good to go. We're shoveling some snow today. There's a cool line right above those cliffs there.
What are you looking at?
It's the patch of snow above the cliffs. So this angle shows the canyon. The one I hiked to shows the waterfall.
I'd probably just, you know what I'd do? I'd use this as an establishing and shoot it as if I was on a tripod and just have it wide and then cut to your GoPro clip.
That works. I don't know if you'll see the waterfall, but we can get the waterfall, the next one up. I cannot believe how much just happened in like probably 3 minutes. So I got probably 3 or 4 hits in with the helicopter in the air, and then I stopped riding and grabbed the camera from Emil, and then he went and sessioned it, and David McKinney was in the helicopter filming, so we should have some pretty cool shots from that. No idea if that worked out or not, but I'm guessing he got some cool shots because, you know, there were probably 12 different flips that were done during that period, so something had to have turned out.
Yeah, buddy! Not a bad way to end a trip to Sweden.
Time to go through content, share all the content, and then go home and edit it.
And it died.